You're watching Open House NYC. Now we're in the Gravesend section of Brooklyn with interior designer Bill McIntosh. He used the architecture of this Beaux-Arts style home as inspiration for the lavish interiors. He created a unique residence that surprises at every turn. Let's take a closer look.
Hello, I'm interior designer Bill McIntosh, and welcome to Brooklyn. Now this is not the Brooklyn of coffee shops and hipsters. This is the Brooklyn of quiet tree-lined streets and beautiful homes, such as this one that I designed for my client. The house is inspired by the French Beaux-Arts style. This style is known for its formality and its grandiosity, but as you'll see, we made it comfortable, stylish, and completely contemporary. Let's go check it out. A great center hall should always set the stage, and this one does just that, with marble floors and a grand staircase. When designing a project in a historical style, I often want to insert elements that bridge the gap between the decades. This keeps the house from becoming a period piece and makes it more interesting and alive. For instance, here we designed a handrail in an Art Deco style, and the floors, although they're marble, are devoid of any fussy inlays or patterning that you would find in an older house or apartment. This living room is where family and friends get together for conversation and cocktails. It's also where my clients will come for a quiet private dinner together. We arranged the furniture into smaller groupings and installed a fully stocked wet bar here by the fireplace. The furnishings are a combination of vintage pieces and pieces of my own design, such as the low leather sofa and the lamb's wool chair, which are strong, modern counterparts to the classical moldings and the general sense of calm in the room. It keeps things from getting too sleepy. And finally, we installed motorized drapes over these dramatic Palladian windows. It adds a welcome note of theatricality to the room. And speaking of theatrical, wait till you see this dining room. This was designed as a destination room, and I'm sure you can see why. The red coloration sets it apart from the rest of the house, and it always feels like a special occasion when you dine here. The room is red, the drapes are gold, the lighting is sexy, and the art is bold. I like the idea of artwork that's designed for and built into the architecture. Here I was inspired by a mural at Radio City Music Hall for this Eagle Musée panel over the fireplace. I think it lends a scale and excitement to the room. We carved out storage all around the room in hidden closets. The door to the kitchen has one of my favorite details. I'm a real fan of porthole windows. I just like the look and the idea of it. Let's go check out the kitchen. This kitchen is tailored, smart, and handsome. It has floor-to-ceiling tiled walls, terrazzo floors, and Corian countertops, which we brought down onto the first row of drawers. It plays with the proportion of the countertops and the cabinets. The upper cabinets have wire safety glass inserts, which we mirrored and antiqued, giving the room an openness that it otherwise wouldn't have had. Other thoughtful detail is the small drip edge on the countertops. This small dam prevents any spills from making their way down the cabinet face and onto the floors. A good den has got to be cozy, but that doesn't mean it can't also be chic and sophisticated. The walls here are lined in macrame, which is in the mahogany family. We designed the panels with a very strict architectural layout, which highlights the placement of these oversized alabaster sconces. These Indian patterns add an exotic, dense layer to the sofas, and the dimensional velvet stripes on these chairs are a sporty counterpoint. That green leather is out of this world, and for me, suggests the quintessential library club chair. What do you say we check out this master bedroom? The door to the master bedroom is the only mahogany door on the second floor, and it designates the master bedroom as being more important than the others, which the kids might disagree with. The room has a draped bed in the center of it, and I love this idea, especially, as odd as it might seem, in a smaller room. It creates a room within the room that makes the whole feel larger. These drapes are made of lined, gloved soft leather, and the bed itself is a polished nickel frame. The sitting area is for quiet reading in the afternoons and evenings, and let's face it, for the occasional nap. This room is a quiet retreat for my clients, which after all is what a master bedroom should be. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how we took a grand house and turned it into a comfortable home without losing any of its elegance. Thank you for coming.